My wife, Blake's been doing this yoga every day. Every day. She's obsessed with yoga. She goes to this one gym where they have yoga, and she's starting to know everybody, and they go early in the morning. And I'm obsessed with this Aura ring that I wear, right? And I wear it at night to monitor my sleep and everything. And she says to me, and my deep sleep is not very deep. I got 1 minute of deep sleep. So she's like,
oh my gosh.
Damn. I know.
That doesn't really count.
I know. And she's like, I've signed us up for a meditation stretching class with gongs. Right?
Okay.
For her, my son Dutch, and me for last night. Right? I'm like, and I'm not one to really care about football stuff, because I know there's a lot of football yesterday. Yeah. And there's actually also the Phoenix Suns were playing last night. And my son's trainer, his son, is on the team now. So it's kind of fun to follow that. His name's Saban Lee. So we're following his story. And then the 49ers are playing last night. And I really like the story of the quarterback. So I'm following that story. And then, so I don't care really about football, except for right now in my entire life, I do. First time ever in my life, I do.
Yeah, this is unusual.
Very unusual, but I kind of am into it. Like, I like this story. And then my wife sets up this meditation class in the middle of this football game, but whatever. It's my wife, so I want to go. So it's a meditation gong class. It's these giant bowls, these white bowls. You seen these before?
No.
Grant, you have?
Oh, yeah. That's a big thing. This is your first time?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Grant gets a haircut during these bowls. So, and Kyle, it made me think about you because my hearing is going. Kyle's hearing is going.
Oh, yeah.
And when they hit these gongs or these bowls, they sound like this. And they're really, really loud. And they actually hurt my ears. And I don't know if they hurt my ears because my hearing's going or not. Or, because I'm like, my hearing's going. This is probably a problem. This hurts.
Did you sort of feel like, for people that can actually hear, this must be really painful for their ears?
Well, no, because it didn't hurt my wife. It didn't hurt Dutch.
Oh, really?
But for me, I was like, because it was so loud. So anyway.
That seems like that would disrupt the meditation entirely.
Oh, I didn't meditate at all. But so I'm laying down, and the room is dark, pitch dark, and it's hot, sweaty room. And I'm lying down on the mat, and I'm looking up, and in the roof is like just a dark roof, but there's a couple of these a light fixture, and it has dots on it, little dots. And there's 3 of these light fixtures across the whole room. And every time I open my eyes, all I see are these light fixtures. And what I make out of these light fixtures, because I'm bored and I'm staring up at these light fixtures, is I see several evil clown faces.
Oh gosh.
I know.
That's disturbing.
I know, right? And there's a couple other images I saw out of these little dots of lights. So when the class is over, and every time I open my eyes, that's all I see, these evil clowns out of dots. Like you look at a cloud and you'll see something out of a cloud, right? So every time it's in the dark, I open up and I just see these dots, and they're evil clowns. So when the class is over, the teacher comes over and talks to my wife. My wife loves this freaking class and loves this teacher. And my wife's like, well, what did you think? I bet your deep sleep's going to be fantastic. And she goes, what'd you think? And I'm like, man, I see these evil clowns. And the teacher's like, what? I go, I see these evil clowns in the lights. The teacher's like, I've never heard that before. I've never heard anyone say that before. I'm like, well, these little lights up here, it's just one giant rectangle of lights. That's it. And I go, and I just look. I go, you see this? And this other guy goes, I see it. And I'm like, yeah, right. So you see here. Yeah, okay. And then I left. I went to go take a steam and a shower at the gym, and I was going to meet my wife in the lobby. Well, my wife and the teacher kept talking. And after we went to go get dinner, and she's like, you know what the teacher said? The teacher said that the reason you see evil clowns, and this is really good, because you're seeing the evil's leaving your body. Evil's leaving your body. And I'm like, well, I also saw like the sign of the cross. Like, is that Jesus leaving my body? No, that's Jesus coming into your body.
No, that's nice.
I'm like, well, it's weird how you can just spin it that way.
Right.
And I look at clouds, I look at the stars, I look at everything. I don't ever see evil clowns. I said, there's freaking evil clowns in those lights. That's what it is. I go, it's not. I go, if I take anybody else there and have anyone look at those lights, you're going to see evil clowns. There's just no way around it.
You'll never get me to go in there.
No
I'll tell you
way.
that right now.
Rich is not a fan of clowns.
I do not like the regular clowns. Not even like the nice clowns.
I also saw the Batman signal, and I saw some horses. I said, you know what I
They're
mean?
all leaving
Do
your
they?
body.
Yeah.
Do they
Goodbye,
give you any
Batman.
DMT or anything before you walk in here? I'm sure Grant's
DMT?
class. Yeah, do they give you shrooms before you walk in?
No.
Grant's class, they do.
But it was just like, there's no evil leaving my body.
No, it's fully intact.
I feel like for, something that's really probably supposed to be very peaceful and restful, it was the exact opposite for you, John.
Oh, totally. My wife was like, you're finally going to get some good rest tonight. You're going to get some rest.
And?
No, same. What am I saying? Nothing
You're the
changed for me. Nothing changed
She
for me.
had good intentions.